Good morning. This video will cover the topic device-based controls. It basically includes the various input and output devices that are used to interact with the machine. So let's talk about input devices. Input devices are basically the devices that we use to input user data into the computer. It's basically to communicate with the machine. Earlier, the input devices only consisted of a keyboard and a mouse, but with the advent of technology, we have many more input devices such as joystick, trackpad, touchscreen, and even voice. So these devices can be categorized into two types: direct and indirect devices. Direct devices are the ones that are directly operated on the screen, for example, a light pen or a touchscreen. Indirect devices are devices that are not on the screen, for example, the conventional keyboard and the mouse. Some uses of input devices are as follows. First, to point to an object on the screen or to select that object. Third, which is to drag and select multiple objects on the screen. Next is to track or follow a moving object on the screen. Then sometimes we also have to position an object on the screen. And lastly, we also use input devices to enter or manipulate information on the screen.
There are certain ups and downs of using a trackball. In terms of direction and speed, there's a direct relationship between hand and pointer movement. But in terms of distance, this relationship between hand and pointer movement is not direct. Since the device is static, when we move the pointer from one end of the screen to another, the device remains at its place, hence no direct relationship between hand and pointer in terms of distance. A trackball doesn't obscure the vision of the screen, but it requires hand-to-eye coordination. A trackball doesn't require additional desk space if it's mounted on a keyboard. One of the disadvantages of trackball was that it doesn't have direct relationship between hand and pointer movement in terms of distance. This problem is solved by the mouse. A mouse has a direct relationship between hand and pointer in terms of direction, distance, and speed. A mouse can be used to point, drag, select, and click on objects. A mouse requires hand-to-eye coordination and additional desk space. Wireless mice are also available, which can be used from a distance of around 10 feet from the machine. A joystick is a stick or a bat-shaped device anchored at the bottom. They come in many sizes, the smaller ones being operated by fingers, the larger ones requiring the whole hand. They are variable in cursor direction movement method. Forced joystick respond to pressure, movable ones respond to movement. They are variable in degree of movement allowed, from horizontal vertical only to continuous.
Graphic tablet. It's a direct input device. It can be operated with fingers, light pen, or objects like a pencil or stylus. The pointer on the screen replicates the movement done on the tablet. Advantages: very good comfort when open in horizontal plane. The direction and speed of the cursor or pointer is directly proportional to the finger touch movements. Disadvantages: hand-eye coordination is required to a great extent. It requires additional desk space. Touchscreen. A touchscreen is another example of direct methods which permits the user to point and select objects directly from the screen. It has a special surface that is touch sensitive either to finger or stylus. There is a direct relationship between hand and pointer location in terms of direction, distance, and speed. It requires no additional desk space. The screen may get damaged. Next, light pen. It's again an example of direct input device. Screen can be controlled by a pen or stylus. There is a direct relationship in terms of speed, distance, and direction. It is more accurate than other finger touching devices.
Voice as input. Automatic speech recognition technology is hands-free technique. User gives an input through the microphone. The speech recognition software would recognize the commands given by the user and responds to it. The advantages of voice input are: it is simple to use and a direct method. Even blind people can use it. It is a hands-free technique. There are some disadvantages also, like errors are high, slow responses, and performance depends in noisy environments. Keyboard. Keyboard is the most commonly used input device. It can be used for various purposes such as entering text data, shortcuts, etc. QWERTY keyboard is the most widely used keyboard. Other types of keyboard include Dvorak keyboard. It was patented in 1936 by August Dvorak. This keyboard places all the most frequently used keys in the middle row and thus increasing the typing speed of the user. Another type is the Maltron keyboard. Maltron is a manufacturer of special ergonomic keyboards founded by South African-born inventor Lillian Malt, the namesake of the company, and the manufacturer Stephen Hobday. Maltron specializes in making keyboards for the prevention and treatment of repetitive strain injury.